This morning in our Lose It Early series, we're recreating some of your favorite restaurant dishes at home, and we're recreating them in a much more waistline-friendly manner. Registered dietitian Cynthia Sass is here to show us how to make them both less expensive and a whole lot healthier. I mean, a lot healthier. Good morning again.
A heck of a whole lot. Good morning.
So a lot of these people look at this, oh yeah, these are all these yummy things that I'm probably not supposed to eat because it's the new year and I'm trying to lose weight. But you can eat them.
You can eat them if you redo them at home. So here we have a restaurant portion of onion rings, okay? Looks pretty good, but would you like to spend 1,310 calories?
That plate is 1,300 calories?
It is, and get this, this can absorb 5 tablespoons of grease.
Oh, my heart is closing up as I listen to that.
But I have to say, these redos look pretty good to me.
I will admit, I was snacking on some of these earlier because I didn't have breakfast yet this morning. These are delicious. So what did you do to them? Okay,
so what we did is you take your sliced onions, you give them a bath in some egg whites, and then you dredge them in a mixture of breadcrumbs, preferably whole wheat, with some seasonings. We have some thyme, paprika, and pepper. Put them on a cookie sheet, bake them for 20 minutes, and you're done. And you could eat 7 plates of this for the same number of calories as this restaurant portion.
I'm in. Very nice. So we cut that down to, what, 169 calories per plate.
That's it.
Up next, eggplant parm. Talk about a good
admit,
comfort food on a cold winter day.
It is, but this will cost you 850 calories.
Oh.
And this is a double whammy because not only is it fried, but it has 2 types of cheese, Parmesan and mozzarella.
And is it true that the eggplant really soaks up more oil than, say, like a chicken breast?
It is very porous. Yeah. So if you want to get your cheesy fix, number 1, pare it down to just Parmesan, and then add the creaminess with light mayo.
Mayonnaise.
Now, mayo is just eggs, oil, and vinegar, so it's not as heavy as something like cream cheese. So you're going to take the eggplant slice, you're going to put the mayo on both sides with some scallions, then you're going to coat it in breadcrumbs. This time we have Italian seasonings, no salt. Then you're going to bake it in the oven about 12 minutes on each side, top it with some marinara sauce and some cheese.
I admit I'm a little skeptical on this one, so I'm going to try it.
But get this, once again, 7 plates of this dish for the same number of calories as the before dish. 114 calories is all you're spending here.
It's really good.
It's yummy.
And you know what I like? It's not, sometimes the fried eggplant gets a little too mushy and all you get is the breading.
Right.
If you actually like eggplant, this is really yummy.
Put your oven to work instead of a deep fryer.
2 for 2, girl.
All right.
All right. Now, steak. And this is for a lot of people. This is one of the things, especially that you go out and you treat yourself to, especially in the winter if you don't feel like firing up the grill.
Yes.
You are going to get your steak.
This is a ribeye, and I have to say, massive meat overload here. This is enough for 5 people. 99 grams of fat, Erica.
But this is sold as a single serving.
Yes.
Wow.
And half of that, about half of it, is artery clogging saturated fat.
My goodness.
So you could redo it at home for 225 calories per plate if you stick with flank steak.
Okay.
And flank steak is from the abdominal muscle of the cow, which gets a lot more of a workout on the animal.
So it's leaner.
It's leaner. So the trick is to make it really juicy and moist is you want to marinate it for about 45 minutes and then broil it. So the marinade will be something like a little citrus juice. We have some fresh vinegar here. You can put some garlic, of course, and then a little bit of soy sauce, and then just marinate it and then grill or broil it.
It's really good. I have to say I'm not a huge red meat fan because it feels a little too heavy. This does, I mean, it gives you that, you know, it might satisfy that red meat craving, but it does feel a little bit lighter.
Right.
Not too
You're not going to
shabby.
feel so lethargic afterwards.
We all know cheesecake is never the healthiest option on the menu.
When you have a fat tooth and a sweet tooth mixed together, this is what most people will go for. Over 700 calories here. And get this, it has as much dairy fat as half a gallon of whole milk in this one slice.
In one slice. So you cut it down, you used non-fat cream cheese?
We did. And for the same number of calories, you could eat 3 slices. But you know, I generally am not a fan of fat-free things.
I'm not either.
Except for dairy products because the protein is left behind and just the fat that's not so healthy for your heart is skimmed off. So this has a generous 12 grams of protein. So it's really going to keep you satiated without all that fat. And you can make the crust with almond flour, or you can drizzle some dark chocolate.
A little something extra in there.
Yes.
I have to say, I'm not just being nice, Cynthia. 4 for 4. They are all really good, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So there you go.